You're listening to Potty Mouth Radio, the home of movies, music, television, and comedy. Previously on Time to Die. So, I was just trying to do the right thing by everyone by reading a fountain, and it gassed us all out worse than Falamir in his sleep. Umlaut and Meepo managed to escape the gas, but Umlaut kept opening doors, and there was nothing behind them but rats. After she got attacked, we all took a nap while Meepo took watch for us. Then we went back down a hallway we'd missed earlier, only to find out that it was full of caltrops and ouchies and arrows flying at us. Umlaut very bravely and stupidly stormed down it, ready to take on whatever was at the end of it.
I'm Paul, and I'm playing Kalana, a stunningly beautiful female high elf who is also a rogue.
I'm Liz, and I'm playing Umlaut, a young half-orc fighter from the Nibblefeet tribe.
I'm Dave, and I'm playing Falamir Wolfborn, a half-elf wild magic sorcerer.
I'm Billy, and I'm playing as Thelonious the monk. Get it? A 9-foot-tall, 500-pound tiefling who until recently had never left the monastery.
I'm Drew, and I'm your dungeon master.
It's time to die.
Yeah, right, and welcome back to Time to Die. Where we last left our intrepid heroes, they were delving into the Sunless Citadel on a search for a dragon being led by their reluctant guide Meepo, who oddly doesn't seem to know where he's going. But thank God for Umlaut, because she is heading over a barrier.
No one has ever said that.
As she ran down a hall full of caltrops and leaped over a barrier, surprising two goblins who were taking pop shots at the group. And now they're in for a surprise.
I would like to, because I'm staring over the wall at them, right? And they're just like, whoa.
Oh, I thought we last left like you were either staring over. I thought you had leapt over.
No, I think I just listened back to it to help myself out.
Okay.
And no, I had decided that I would stop at the wall and look over at them rather than jump over it because I wanted to just sort of see what we're at. So I think I'd like to try and intimidate them. Like roll intimidation to just be like, what are you doing? Stop doing that and tell me who you are. Bad goblin-y, whatever they were. Were they goblins?
You know what?
Does Umlaut speak goblin?
Well, yeah, I'm yelling this in common.
Okay, fine. Yelling that in common. Give me an intimidation check.
I will. I'm sure I'm extremely intimidating to all and
Hey,
sundry.
you never know. You never know.
I do have a +1. It's a 6.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's give them an opposing roll to see if they are going to be intimidated by you.
I'm gonna guess not.
No, they're not afraid of you. We'll see if the other
Fair.
we'll see if the other one is afraid of you.
Okay.
No, he's definitely not.
Well, that's
He
unfortunate.
laughs. Ha ha,
So-
laughs.
As
Silly
you run up to the barrier and poke your head up, it does startle them. But then when you shout at them, they kind of realize that like she's closer. So they aim their bows right at you.
Oh.
Probably should have seen that coming.
So
What are all the other fools doing?
Well,
And by that I mean the
are the goblins
of my party.
distracted enough that we could now carefully walk down the hallway of ouchies without arrows flying at us?
yeah, you probably could. They're going to take two. Each of them is going to take a shot at Umlaut. But since they are so close, they will be taking disadvantage because you're right there.
I sure am.
So
And
the
I
first
guess I would
one-
fill most of the doorway or the hallway or whatever, so they'd had to get it past you.
Thank God for you for a disadvantage because the first roll that I'm making of the night for an attack is not only a natural 20, but also a natural 1.
That's really random.
So the disadvantage as Paul's face. What? Thank God for the disadvantage. It misses, and actually his bow snaps and breaks.
Nice.
So that's 1. But the other one is also going to take a shot. But it's going to be disadvantage as well because you're right there.
Fading with bated breath.
But an 18,
shit.
I assume,
Okay.
hits. Yes, it does
That
hit
definitely
you.
hits me. Yep.
Okay. 5 damage to you, taking you from 10 down to 5.
Yes, indeed.
I think we should progress down this corridor and.
Yeah,
work
I
out.
think
All
a
right.
big beast of a thing. So I would be yelling, ouch, where are you guys? There's just a lot of ouchies right
All right,
now.
I'm going to look to
So,
Kalana for advice
at
because I
this-
kind of see her as the leader now. Do you reckon we go down there and see what's going
Wait,
on with
are we
Umlaut?
following a half brain dead orc? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, yeah.
Rude. I don't have much of a brain for it to be dead.
Hey, really large and huge, 9 foot tall, whatever the hell you are. How about you go down and we'll walk down behind you, the mage and I, and then maybe I can get around and stab these things in the back.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Right.
I'll-
I say
yeah.
everyone roll initiative, and then you can all take your turns at that.
Very
So the
annoyingly,
goblins,
I do
man, my initiative,
sorry.
again, a 1.
Oh, man.
Oh, thank God.
5.
Sweet. 22s.
All right. But speaking of which, you are right up there in the fray. Go at 'em.
Alrighty, well, I will then use movement to leap over the wall to get into the room, I think, because that'll give me
Okay.
a better chance to smash them with my great axe, won't it?
It definitely will.
Yeah,
Yes.
so leapies of Umlaut into the room. And then, so basically I want to just swirl my great axe at whichever one looks scarier.
I would assume the fellow on the left would look scarier because
He has a bow.
he's the only one that actually has a working weapon.
He's the one that actually hit me, right? Yep, so I will hit at him with my great axe. So
All right.
let's see how that goes. Great, I got a natural 1. I'm starting off real good in this, this episode.
Our fighter. Fuck.
That's rough. That's rough indeed. I guess I was a bit thrown by getting shot in the face and, with an arrow. So that's kind of thrown me out a bit. But I can re-roll a 1 or a 2 on damage dice with melee weapons. wielded
Well,
with
but
2
that's not a
hands.
damage die. That was for an attack.
Oh, balls. Okay, well then in that case I will just go boo and stop.
And the
doing
next
anything.
person from our party is Dave, so I'm guessing this is going to
Never
go great.
mind. Sorcerer to the rescue.
Oh, we're all saved.
Alrighty.
Shoot your firebolt at them, Dave.
I am going to shoot my giant sparkly fireball at the one with the working weapon.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Well, that's a 20.
22.
That's a 22. That definitely hits.
That's
9
not actually
damage.
bad, Dave. My
Mate,
God.
you did something.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Sorcerer will save you all. Just
Amazing.
Well, hitting for 9 fire damage, cracking that goblin in the back of the head, mind you, because he's a little distracted from Umlaut.
And he
And,
explodes like a bad guy in a Tyler Gillette movie.
Well, not yet, but he's
He's a little
he's a
singed.
little he's a little singed.
I do tend to draw the male gaze, you know.
It's a 2-2.
Yep.
It's a real eye catcher.
There you go. Kalana.
Apart from standing with my mouth agape that the mage did something.
Like 3 insults in one sentence. Sorcerer!
Sorry. Look, I said that internally, not out loud this time. I guess I better wade down there as well, and if I can manage to, because obviously they haven't turned around to follow Umlaut, have they? They're not standing with their back idiotically to the crenellations.
Well, I mean, they were definitely distracted by Umlaut because, she was the first one to, they saw, she hurtled over them, she turned back around, and then she attempted to hit one of them in the face, which, gave Dave the chance to...
Well, if I have a chance to stealthily stab one in the back, I would love to take that chance.
Man, Paul,
if
you
you,
are such a fan
what,
of
how about this,
backstabbing.
Yeah.
I'm a
Well,
rogue.
yeah. If you want to give me a stealth check to move up.
I thought you'd never ask. It's one of the only things.
Woo!
Yeah,
I do
go
have
on.
a +7 on stealth.
Ooh,
thanks to my
27, hot
ridiculously high
damn.
dexterity.
A
Nice
nat
to be a rogue.
20.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that they are not going to be able to hear you, but, just to make certain, let's give them disadvantage for being distracted on that.
I could put my hands over their ears and just say earmuffs. No?
Yeah, you know what? They definitely do not hear you.
All right, I will attempt to stab the one that. So one's really badly burnt, and one has broken their bow and arrow. Their short bow.
Yes.
All right, I will stab the short bow wielding one in the middle of his lumbar vertebrae.
Weirdly specific. I like to think that the badly burned one is like being Will Ferrell from like, do you know the thing from Austin Powers? It's just like,
I'm still alive.
it's really badly burned. It really hurts. Someone could come and help me. That'd be really good. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
So we got a 14 to hit, which actually does hit their AC.
Correct. Yep.
And we have 5 damage as you run your rapier through his midriff.
Don't I get
a little bit,
do I get
a
bonus
little bit
for
of
that?
blood. You could, but I mean, it's just killing him even more. He's already dead.
Oh, great.
He's already
Don't
dead.
forget, I'd already done 9 damage.
What have you done to my boy? All right.
Can I just turn around and just say, should we keep the other one alive? To
Yeah,
whoever's standing
it's my turn, and that's actually what I'm going to suggest. That guy doesn't have a weapon, and I think we got to talk to this guy about his dragon, because I do speak.
Does he not have a weapon though? He doesn't have a bow in his hand, but
It's-
look what else
Well,
he got.
I mean, at this point, he currently has a broken bow in his hand. That doesn't mean that he
Okay.
may not have access to another weapon.
How tall are goblins? Like, how big are they?
Not as big as you, my
I
friend.
was going to say, I'm 9 foot tall.
Yeah, not as
That's a
not as
given.
big as you.
Just step
Can
on
I
him.
come up there? And I think
Can't get through us, can you?
You
I
could
don't-
grapple him.
yeah,
you
I
could
was
tell
going
me
to
to
say,
grapple
can
him
I
or something.
can I pick him up by the neck and just shake him a bit?
Well, the thing is, you have 2 of your friends already up there. Meepo actually also ran, inside because he's excited. There's some noise. Things are happening.
Fucking Meepo. No,
I-
Meepo's my friend. I'm like, hey, Meepo, welcome along to play.
So
Yeah.
good you're here.
Yeah. So,
So I
in that
can't
case,
get there?
it'd be me grabbing him, though. I could grab him for you, but only if it's when it's my turn, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what Thelonious is going to be doing.
So, I mean,
If
what you're
if
saying
he
is
wants
I
to go
can't
to the back
get
of the
up there?
crowd.
But you could shove Felomir out of the way.
So
he's pretty
now.
scrawny.
I'm not saying that you can't. Like in your movement, you are allowed to move through your friend's space. Now, if you moved up through where Felomir is, you could be able to hop over the wall and land just left of the one that Paul killed. Or frankly, you could probably actually just hop over Felomir and occupy the same place as the goblins.
Sweet.
before.
I'm
I'll
gonna do
crouch.
that.
Just step over.
I'm gonna walk
Use him as like a hurdle.
slowly past the ouchies, and I'm gonna jump over and stand in the pile of charred goblin goop. Can I?
Okay.
Can I pick up that other goblin by the neck and just shake him a bit and say, "Where's the fucking dragon?" As a man of God.
So we'll make we'll make an opposed grapple check. So you can give me a strength check, and I will also oppose
Okay.
said strength.
I'm
check.
not. I don't think I'm super strong.
9 foot tall, but weak. You're like Stephen Merchant, but blue.
15.
Well, okay, yeah. There's just the okay. So 15 versus 4. Yeah, you're able to pick him up.
Okay. All right. I pick him up and I shake him a bit, and hopefully that intimidates him. And I say to him in Goblin that we're looking for a dragon. And where is it? Where's the fucking dragon?
So he kind of like you shake him a little bit more, and he kind of looks at you, and he says, dragon, that way. And you see him point towards a door.
Oh, so there's a door in this room that he's pointing to. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's just right on the other side
Okay.
of the fireplace.
I would,
yeah.
I'd like to, Umlaut will turn to Thelonious and say, ask him why he's even here. Like, this seems like a weird place to just hang out.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll ask him that. I'll say, what are you doing here, mate?
He tells you that this is their home. He serves the big boss.
That's pretty depressing.
Okay. Why? Can I ask him why they took the dragon?
Right? Because the kobolds, like they'll gladly pay for the dragon. Like they wanted to. The plan was apparently, according from the big boss, they can ransom the dragon back.
Oh. So this is a kidnapping.
So, okay. So they want the
He kinda
kobolds
looks
to
at you and
pay
he
for
goes-
the dragon.
Business exchange.
Okay. So they want the kobolds to pay for the dragon.
And the
Yeah.
kobolds are trying to avoid that by sending us after the dragon. And because all they have to pay us is a key.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
less money. You can't exchange a key for goods and services, usually.
All right.
Okay.
What do we want to
So
do
do we-
here, guys? Do we kill this goblin? Or is there anything else we want to ask him? I don't know.
I think
so
if we've got him, let's carry him with us.
Yeah, okay.
By the throat.
Yeah.
And if this is not looking like the right direction when we go through this door, bash his head off that door frame a couple of times.
Okay. I'm
Oh.
going to turn to Meepo at this point and say, Meepo, did the goblins come to you guys with a ransom? Like, did Isildur know about this ransom?
Bloody good pickup, Billy. How did you remember that?
Yeah.
You edited the episode. That's right.
Meepo is not aware of any ransom, but Meepo also takes out his knife and he points it at the goblin and he kind of looks him dead in the eye and he says,
Give back my dragon.
Oh,
"No,
give back Meepo's dragon. He's my friend and he deserves his dragon. Do you know what we could do with this guy? I think Kalana was right, is that we take him and then as we go through the doors, we could throw him through them first, and then if something's going to happen, it'll happen
Hold
to
him out
him
in front
and not
to
us.
absorb any arrows or things
Yeah,
like
okay.
that.
Ouchies.
You know what? I actually think for the first time in this game, Umlaut's had a fucking cracking idea. Can I do that? I'm holding this goblin by the throat. Can I open the door and just throw him in, Drew?
sure."
You could probably just throw his head if you needed.
Look, I just want to make sure that we're covering off all of our bases here. Do we want to be more polite with this goblin? Do I want to put him down and apologize and maybe ask if he can lead us to the dragon? Would that be
We've
helpful?
just burnt and killed possibly his spouse or sibling. I don't think being polite now is necessarily going to win him over.
He was very helpful, though. He gave us lots of
he
information.
was pretty helpful, and I'm guessing that he
I know
doesn't have
you
a
left-
weapon.
Well, he doesn't
I
have
know
one
you
that we
left the
can
monastery
see.
3 days ago.
I mean, are you going to search him for a weapon?
Yes.
Okay,
and
yeah,
I
all
will.
right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, while I'm holding by the throat, I turn to Kalana and I say, you've got pretty good perception. Can you just give this guy a once-over?
Oh, is that what I should be rolling, Drew?
No. I mean, I'm sure you can. You don't need to roll to
You can pat him down. He's being held
unless you
aloft.
think that he is hiding something else, which then at that point you are more than welcome to make a more thorough search. But hanging at his wayside, you do find a scimitar.
Make sure you check his prison wallet, Kalana.
I'm gonna. What's a scimitar? I'm
It's not a
guessing
very
it's a form of
convenient storage
ouchie.
space.
It is
It's
a
a
curved
sword.
blade.
Scimitar.
Curvy
It's like an
Arabic
Aladdin
sword.
sword.
And
Yeah.
does Kalana take that from him?
I do.
Yeah.
And it's no good to me, so unless someone wants, I fling it into the corner because it's a goblin weapon and therefore
Okay.
shit.
All right. How about
Okay.
we search this room while I'm holding this guy by the throat and he has no weapons? How
Yeah,
about we
Umlaut
just
would
do
have
a
started
search?
poking around and kicking things aside and looking at.
You guys can all give me perception checks.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Umlaut
Thank
with
God
the
I'm
7.
here.
Well, with my 7, I'm not doing much. But thankfully, Kalana is here.
Do we have any healing for Umlaut, given our fighter is
Oh,
down to less than half
I do,
her?
but as a man of God, I was going to ask Umlaut's consent for healing.
That's fine. But then Umlaut is probably. I think she might suggest that we do like a little short rest here and maybe roll a hit dice, depending on how much ability you have to heal. Like, do you have spell slots you need to save or anything, or is it a
No,
cantrip?
we just took a long rest, so I've got 2 spell slots.
And I'm a sorcerer, so I don't need to recharge, unlike a wizard.
I wasn't really talking about you, but thank you for
Oh,
your
is
input.
that the difference? Right. I thought it was just a fancy fucking name.
Well, lucky for you guys, you got a monk here, so
Yeah, okay. If you are comfortable using one of your spell slots on me, you could do that.
yeah, okay, all right. I'm gonna cure her wounds.
Meanwhile, how's my 17 perception check going there, Drew?
So you guys are able to now. Is that searching just the room, or are you leaving the body alone, or is that going to be a separate search that you want to roll?
Let's
we
search
said the
everything.
room
Let's
there,
search
so-
the body too.
Okay, so
Body's in the room.
looting up the room, you find some putrid pieces of jerky, vinegary wine that seems to be poorly preserved in some water skins, and just a bunch of other like worthless clutter.
Right, useless, excellent. Better check the body. I mean, what's the point? We get 3 bloody copper pieces or some shit, but okay. Thorough.
Okay, someone's a fancy rich person. You know,
So as you're looking over the
better than
body,
nothing.
again, you find the same scimitar that the other goblin had at his waist-side. However, tucked into a little leather flap that is on his waist-side, you do find a necklace, if you would like to take it out and examine it.
Oh, is it pretty?
Yep, sure.
Yeah, it's made of teeth.
Umlaut likes it very much.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm like, does anyone need to check if it's want to make sure it's safe, but can I kind of just wear it because it's very
Hey,
pretty?
can the mage, sorry, a sorcerer, can he tell if anything's magical?
Falamir, can you keep me safe, please?
You could
Or
do an
detect?
Arcana check, but if you're actually going to be checking it and seeing if it is magical, you would either need to cast Detect Magic or Identify to find specific properties.
No, I don't think I have those.
Well, then I'm just putting the
great.
necklace on and hoping my hair
There's a
doesn't fall
shock.
off.
At least he's got the firebolt, guys.
I've got a fire for fuck's
Do you
sake.
not remember the mage hand that set the trap? Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, so if we're all done in this room, I'm still holding this goblin. What do you
Yeah, I
guys
might
want
take the
to do?
teeth thing. I don't want it.
Yeah,
Should we-
I'm putting the necklace on and I'm like, what do you think? Does it look nice?
It's lovely.
Goes
It's
well
lovely.
with your
Very
eyes.
fetching.
Thank you.
All right, shall we open this door and throw this goblin in?
Can I open the door, but you can throw the goblin
You open the door, I'll throw the goblin.
Should we check it for traps?
if you want.
Just thinking.
That's
Such
what,
a
that's what the goblin's for, right? He used our trap.
Yeah,
check.
I don't
No,
reckon. I don't
tell
reckon
him to
these
open it
goblins
then
have
in
set a
case
trap.
the handle's trapped.
Nah,
Good plan.
this door's not trapped.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Open it, Umlaut.
Oh, please. There's a trap here.
I love it. This is not trapped. Open it Umlaut.
Okay, Umlaut opens the door since Kalanda has told her to.
Thelonious Thistler over there. He's like, this door is not trapped. You're not a Jedi Knight, mate. You're a monk.
Okay, so yeah, I've opened the door and I look at Thelonious. I'm like, are you going to throw him in?
Yep, I toss that goblin right through that doorway.
I'm going to shrug my short bow off my shoulder in case there's a hallway or somebody starts to run off down it.
Okay, so you walk over, you open the door, and it leads you to a little hallway, and you're definitely chucking that goblin in that direction.
Yeah, I throw him through the hallway. I'm guessing he's going to just scamper off,
Okay.
but let's see what happens.
I hadn't
So-
thought of that.
As he lands to the ground, he kind of like stops and he looks over at you, and he's just like, and he runs away, and all you hear is,
Alert! Alert!
Right, can I shoot him? That's
did
why I
not
put
think
the
this
short
through.
bow off.
Yep, shoot him.
Brutal.
Oh, shit, he's gone.
I mean, you can try, but like one person was already in the doorway as he was throwing him through. Like Umlaut opened it, and then Billy was
Surely
chucking
I
him
can
in.
pass through before the time he gets out of the hallway and get a shot at him as he's retreating down.
give it a go. Give it a go.
You can try.
Sorry, surely. Mr. Games DM Master, sir, can I please do these things?
If you would like to make a mad dash over Dave, Billy, Umlaut, and then running around, and you could move to here, which is the end of the hallway directly across from the door that is open, you could probably get a shot off at the goblin, which he is now right in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, sweet.
And you
better
see him like waving his arms like,
Bad guys! Intruder!
All right, short bow. Here we go.
okay.
I have to say, I'm greatly amused that Umlaut's one genius idea is actually a terrible idea in disguise.
No, I think the terrible idea was throwing the goblin rather than just walking in holding him.
Or like tying him up with a rope and then throwing his
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
tied up
that's what we
body
sh-
in there.
yeah.
Leading him forward.
Yep.
Having
I'm-
So
fun.
the
I'm gonna take the blame
17,
for
the
that
17 hits.
As a man of God, I should have been smart enough to think that through better. I'm like,
Actually,
I
what do
shouldn't
you
have listened to
bring
your
to the
suggestion.
You know, at least family and me can set shit on fire. What do you,
Mate, who
what
just
you got?
healed your
And me.
fucking wounds?
All right. I have a short
All right,
memory.
bickering aside, I fired my short bow.
And your short bow hits.
Excellent.
Bam.
All right. He is he's not dead, but
Pretty hurt.
he's pretty hurt. Like the arrow definitely stuck in him. As you fire that arrow, you're about to get this guy. There we go.
Oh shit.
Where did he come from?
That's a new thing.
This guy rounds the corner.
What is he? Is he like a goblin general or some shit?
If you would like the exact term, he is listed as a Goblin Protector.
Sweet.
So is he a
I've-
goblin himself, or does he just protect goblins?
Oh no. He is a goblin. He's a beefy goblin.
Okay.
I've run up beside Kalana because I want to be part of it, the action and everything.
You opened the door,
it's
so
been you. Yeah. I would have just sprinted
been
behind
close
you
by
as you
somewhere.
went up. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's the start of the initiative with a 17 for the Goblin Protector, and we'll even go as far to give the other goblin that you shot at also a chance to be part of the fun.
Am I out of it because I haven't gone?
If everyone wants to roll initiative, because you can definitely hear the commotion.
Oh, brilliant.
So if everyone wants to roll initiative, y'all can.
Oh, my God. Guys, we are fucked.
Oh, we're fine.
Umlaut, I
It'll
have a
be
feeling that you're about to
fine.
be stabbing one of us in the eyes.
I'll do what I've got to do, okay? Oh, actually, it might be
Meepo.
nice.
Meepo to the rescue.
It might be nice to have one of you guys as
Meepo
like
rolled
a dead
high
companion.
plus 0.01.
Meepo wants his dragon.
Yeah.
He's all like supercharged up with excitement.
So Meepo goes even ahead of the Goblin Protector. He does something first.
Meepo does. Meepo's going to try to get in there. All right, so do we have him? We have Meepo, Goblin Protector, Goblin Longbowman, Thelonious, Falamir, Kalana, and
Umlaut hanging at the back.
now we have a nice set of initiative. All right.
Nothing nice about it, Drew. Stop lying.
Hey, Meepo
We're all
is
relying
going...
on Meepo. It's not a good
Oh,
situation.
it's okay, sure.
Meepo's excited.
Meepo. Okay, so Meepo runs up 5, 10,
Meepo's time to shine.
15, 20, 25, 30,
How keen is Meepo?
35. So Meepo's actually going to run up.
Yeah.
Actually, well,
That's my
okay.
boy.
Let me see, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Meepo will actually stop right behind Umlaut. So that's where he's stopping.
Oh. That earlier enthusiasm I just showed for you, Meepo, evaporated very fucking
So
fast.
the only service that Meepo is providing is blocking
Is
the
to
way
run. Yeah.
for
Oh, you
Thelonious
can
and I to
move,
be able
you
to get.
can move through your friend's
Because
squares.
he doesn't even have
There's
line of
nothing to say
sight.
he
He can't
can't.
even shoot one of his little pebbles, can he?
I like to think that his whole purpose was to run up to be next to Umlaut and be like, I'm your friend and I believe in you. Like, he's just there to give like positive reinforcement.
I don't know how
It's-
much that'll help
his
because
contribution.
it's the Goblin Protector's turn now.
It
And
is
theoretically-
the Goblin Protector's turn.
Umlaut may be wearing a necklace made of cobalt
Made of
teeth for all we know.
Oh, yeah. Does he see that
Oh,
and
no.
think that she's on their
Cobalt
side?
Goblin.
Well,
Oh, it is Cobalt.
she's
Awesome.
kind of around the corner, so it's not just yet. But the Goblin Protector is going to come up and take a swing at Alana.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
Brutal.
I mean, is there a chance that our entire party dies here?
Nah.
10 okay.
I'm
The axe comes down and slices into Kalana, and she's down.
If it makes you feel better, Billy, like Falamir could easily run away and survive and leave us all to die. So I don't think we're all dying here.
I think if one member of the party survives, in spirit, we all survive.
Well,
So is Kalana unconscious now?
Yeah, I'm on 0, not negative.
Yeah, just at 0. Luckily, Kalana is not at a negative number. Otherwise, I would have Paul give me some death saving throws.
Okay. Because she's at
All
0,
right, well,
can the Goblin Protectors and stuff, they can't, like, kick her while she's down, right? Like, they're just going to leave her at 0
Well, they
now,
could.
yeah?
But they think I'm
I
dead and there's
mean-
all you standing there.
Can it? Yes.
Okay.
Am I that
it's
much
dumb.
of a monster? No.
well, it wouldn't be
Well,
the
how
smartest
dumb would you
idea.
be when there's other people
Yeah.
there attacking you, just kicking
Yeah.
what's on the ground at your feet?
To be fair, they are goblins, so I imagine they are pretty dumb, but they're probably not that dumb.
All right. Seeing one of the heroes go down from the Goblin Protector, this goblin takes advantage and gets the hell out of Dodge. Like, he runs
little
away.
So we better hurry
right.
up, or there'll be more of them coming now.
Well, it's
So
my turn.
I am taking that goblin out of the initiative.
All right.
Okay.
It's my turn, and I need to ask some advice because the last time we were in a situation like this, you guys all fucking mocked me relentlessly until I ran into the room to fight, and then you all mocked me for running in to fight. So at
My
the moment,
advice is we will just mock you and to just do whatever you choose.
because at the moment, as a healer and a man of God, I'm still in this back room, and I'm wondering if I should just hang out there in case you guys need some healing. But look, at the same time, I have just seen Kalana get sliced down, and I feel like I should probably go in there and do something.
Rumble to the ground.
You could run up and stabilize her
Does-
or heal her there, couldn't you?
Does
not in the middle of battle, I
Thelonious
doubt.
need to lay hands on to heal, or can he heal from a distance?
I believe the spells that he has listed
Do
are
they touch? Or-
they need to be touched.
Okay, yeah. And can I heal Kalana at this point, or is she too unconscious for that?
No. You can totally, like, you could walk up and you could cure wounds.
Yeah.
You could totally
But that would,
walk
that
up
would use my
and cast
turn.
cure
I couldn't
wounds.
then also attack.
Correct.
No, yeah, that would definitely use your turn. You would also need to have someone. So you could. Man, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you could do because it is a tight hallway.
You could walk over Meepo, couldn't he? Like just.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if that's actually like okay with the rules as written.
Because then
unless I'm
I'd
just going to make a
I'd
call.
have to stand literally where you are, Liz, I think, to do that.
Couldn't you just swing Meepo out of the way? I mean, he's not very big, right? And you
So-
stand there.
What you could do? No, I think
Then
that
I'm in the
would
way.
no, that wouldn't make any sense. So you could make it to the other side of the Goblin Protector, which would then probably allow Umlaut maybe on her next turn to pull Kalana
Okay.
out of the way,
So, but
Smash.
can I?
Can't she hit it?
or
with
she
it?
she could smash it.
And will doing an action stop my movement? Like I can't heal Kalana on the way to the other side of the Goblin Protector. Healing her would stop my movement.
Yes,
Okay.
you would definitely have to like move up, heal, and then I guess
Alright. Okay.
you could finish your movement.
Could he shove me out of the way into the next space and then get into Kalana? Because I would be
no, because
he
you
could shove me
you
with
both
advantage,
can't
right?
you both can't occupy the same space at
Yeah.
the same time.
No, but he could
All right,
push
look-
me to the right and then take my
I
spot.
think what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to hang back and I'm going to wait until, because I only have one spell slot left. I'm going to wait until I can get to Kalana and heal her. And for now, I'm just going to hang here and let everyone else fight. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion then?
No,
I can't.
you can't. You're
I'm
unconscious.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit here and judge silently.
All right, so it's Umlaut's turn now then.
Cool. Well, then I'm going to step up further to give people a bit more space to Kalana. I'm like, come heal Kalana, poor Kalana. And then I'm going to move like a couple of things. So I'm still in direct contact, but there's a bit of space there next to him and draw the Goblin Protector's attention away from everyone else towards me, closer to the where he'd come from.
Mhm.
And then I am going
Smack it in the face with a big
to
axe.
Smack him in the face with the axe. That's exactly my action because that's pretty much what I do. So I am going to give that a go and everybody hope like hell this works.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Oh, fucking
What?
hell.
Yes.
17 to
Yes.
hit, please.
Please.
I like to be polite. I would like to hit you,
It
sir.
does.
I've got 17. Would that hit you?
It does hit.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent.
Mike,
yes.
thank you for that, young man. Now, for to hurt you very much, I will give
Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
15 damage, please.
Does that kill the
That
protector?
right in the nose.
It does not kill the protector, but it leaves a nasty gash.
I bet it does. Suck it.
All right, come on, finish him off with your firebolt, wizard.
Oh, God. Sorry, that was from beyond the grave.
So if I can manage to squeeze past the 9-foot tall blue monk and step over the annoying lizard to
Yep.
here, I can't. There's no line of sight from here, is there?
No.
From where you are, you're technically you are adjacent to the Goblin Protector. If you were going to try and cast like an offensive spell, you'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
I was
Unless
actually
you kill
going to light. I was going to light crossbow him in the face, or technically in the back of the head because he's facing.
Do you not have any, like, hand weapons, Dave?
Yeah, because it'll be with
Because if
disadvantage.
you try crossbow
like
him
before.
there, you'll have disadvantage
shit.
because you're so
So
close to him.
shooting him,
Just like
shooting
the
him
others.
with
I've
anything
got a
range.
dagger, but it's 1d4 plus 2.
Oh, who cares?
Fuck
Fucking
it.
dagger that
but-
bitch. He's just taken a shitload of damage. Hopefully.
All right.
Who knows? I don't know how
1d4
much.
plus 2,
health
you're
he
gonna do-
has, but
You're gonna do a minimum of 3 damage.
Alrighty. Dagger.
there you
Which
go.
Face.
Yeah.
Which you hit. Now
Look
roll
at
the
you.
What?
Nice.
Dave, you
The
killed the
patronising
goblin.
sounds can fuck off from everyone as well.
Mate, you fucking killed something.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, mate.
Bless. Look at
Umlaut,
you, bless.
can
Oh,
you
look at him
can you
trying.
just quickly draw this right now so I can stick it up on the fridge?
I mean, you
Dave's
got a
first
19
daggering.
to hit. That was really good, and you got 6 damage with the dagger.
Mate,
That's really
I'm so
good,
proud of
Falamir.
you.
Can I have a new party? My party.
So wait, so has Falamir killed the Protector?
Yeah, look at the little black skull on him.
Okay. Falamir stabs the goblin like straight through the chin into his gullet.
I
Blood is
deliberately avoid the
pooling
eyes because
everywhere.
I know that's Umlaut's thing.
Well, she didn't kill
Umlaut
this one.
looks
so.
down at the goblin with sheer glee, ready to like pluck out them eyes. But then from behind you, Umlaut, all you hear is
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Rude. Couldn't they just give us a second to just gather our thoughts?
Next time on Time to Die.
She has excellent thighs, like very strong thighs, so she had quite a robust squat. I think.
It's all that ballet.
Exactly. Yes.
Thank God. I was worried with not robust thighs being a part of the thing.
I mean, part of it I think is she's an orc, so I imagine she has pretty robust thighs, but the ballet certainly would not be bad for them.
Thanks for listening to Time to Die. If you want to get in touch with us, you can do that at pottymouthradio.com or pottymouthradio@gmail.com or on all the socials at pottymouthradio.